Shekhar comes back for the second and brings up the first half century of Season 2 of the Siddhartha Bank Nepal Premier League. Asif Sheikh in prime form, and the boys in the dugout as well stand to applaud what has been a matured and a sensible innings.
Well, it's had to be sensible and mature because his team have got themselves into a pickle. But gee, he's played well. I mean, 52 of just 38 deliveries while his side's been losing wickets. So he's maintained that tempo and put them in a position from a net run rate perspective is where they're in a decent position.
Yeah, just take a look at the numbers. Janakpur bowls have 75 runs, out of which 52 has come from the bat of Asif, which means the remaining 23 have come from the remaining 5 batters. And that's the kind of contribution he's made so far in this innings. There it is. If you take a look at that batting card, picture will be very clear as well. He's pushing for the second. He'll settle for one. And this partnership slowly building. 13-27. It's 76 for 4. Just the one batter getting into double figures, and that's a half century for the Janakpur bowls in the form of Asif Sheikh. But Milanta, flattered to deceive, looked good with an early boundary. Anil Kumar Shah lasted 2 deliveries, and Nicol Lofty-Eaton and Sanjay Krishna Murthy, they couldn't really put some resistance up in the middle. Nicely picked away this protection in the deep. He'll only get a single. All right then, just the right time to head across to the sidelines. We have Jess Crow standing by with West Indian legend and the head coach of Janakpur bowls, Shivnarayan Chandrapal.
Here I am, joined next to me by Shiv Chandrapal. Shiv, the team have 77 runs on the board. What do you make of their performance so far?
Look, we started well. We lost a few wickets. We lost our way a little bit. We're trying to rebuild, and then once we have a little partnership going, then we can decide on the back end how we go.
And the wicket is proving quite spin-friendly this evening. Is this something you're going to take forward into the next innings?
Well, it all depends on what happens in the next innings.
Yeah, audio's gone.
It might not be that. Can I update?
Yeah, Ben Charlesworth's excited behind the stumps. He felt there was something in that appeal that's been referred upstairs. This will be a body blow to Janakpur bowls' chances if it does not go in their favour. Asif Sheikh, that's the big wicket there.
I don't know if we're supposed to talk or... Are you sure? Are we supposed to talk? Right, so does he get that back foot back in time? That's what's critical. There's no doubt that he slides in playing the attacking sweep slog, but can he get that back foot back? Lovely bit of work from Charlesworth again, who's had a good game behind the stumps so far. Front foot, all okay. Big moment, massive moment.
Yeah. This is very close, and it looks like to be going in favour of the fielding side. Great glove work behind the stumps by Ben Charlesworth. Asif Sheikh maybe just went that extra bit of stride forward. Despite having those long levers, don't think he's made it in time. You've got to have some part of your foot behind the wicket. Well, the decision's been given. In the big screen, Asif Sheikh's innings comes to an end. It's been a high-class innings that comes to an end in dramatic fashion.
Yeah, captain played well. Maybe just got out at the wrong time. Is there ever a right time? Goes for 54. Brilliant bit of glove work. The Bolts are 78 for 5. We lost program there. Never produced before. I don't think he's never produced before. These are the things that Paris gets frustrated. This looks like Samarakun. It looks like him. Lahiru Samarakun, I think.
लाइभ चलिरहेको क्या बुढे
Half the side back in the dugout. Bowls in this tournament opener. The defending champions just finding themselves in a bit of a situation here. Got to give it to the discipline of Kathmandu Gurkhas. They've come back a strong side. They've prepared well. They won both their practice games. Lahiru Samarakun walks out. There again, we keep talking about taking the pace of the delivery, bowling it slow through the air. And that's troubled the batters this evening, HD.
It's the variation of pace. And that slower one is proving to be problematic for the batters.
Yeah, he'll get off the mark with a single. Was that shot on by Asif Sheikh, HD?
Well, you can understand the aggressive stroke play that Asif Sheikh wants to play. He's got himself in, he's got to a half century, but it's nicely bowled, a little bit of turn. But to me, this is all about the keeping of Charlesworth. That was quick, efficient, deadly.
There you can see turn, a lot of turn as well. The ball's gripping off the surface. What an over this has turned out to be. A wicket and 3 runs, 79 for 5. Yeah, what a cricketing spectacle unfolding here in the middle at the Tribhuvan University International Cricket Stadium. These are live pictures coming to you. And those drone scenes are quite literally giving you a bird's eye view of what a beautiful stadium this has turned out to be in a year's time. Credit to the Cricket Association of Nepal. Yeah, just going by how things have panned out, we're into over number 15. Only 3 overs has gone to pace. Rest have been spinners, HT.
Again, what's encouraging here by Karan KC and his leadership is he takes the left arm spinner off and brings on the mystery spinner of Milland. Naturally, he's only got the 1 over left here, but they know that Samarakun as a left-hander would want to target the left arm spinners. Hit with the spin.
He's had to manufacture a shot. He's had to take a bit of risk, but without risk, you don't find reward. And this time he certainly will. Just breaks the shackles at the right time. Finds the release shot, Mayan. He'll have to keep going.
Big reach here from Mayan. It has to be. Because Milind Kumar's length has been perfect. So he has to stretch and gets it up and over.
Yeah, you talk about the mystery bowlers. So much has changed in T20 cricket. HD. Milind Kumar, an off spinner, mystery bowler. How do you designate him?
Oh, push hard, yeah. Oh, no. That's a good decision. Because that's a lovely bit of outfielding. Yeah, an off spinner, yes. But he bowls the one that comes sort of out the front of the hand, doesn't he? Seam up. And I think that's the little mystery that's attached to him.
Lovely delivery. 6 runs of over number 15. Into the back 5 in this innings. It's going to be exhilarating. Janakpur bowls 85 for 5.
Well, just 5 overs left in this first innings. And the Bolts are going to have to try and drive up to some kind of a defendable total. They don't have what they would like at the moment. But 140 or so. As that's hit strongly back at Erasmus, who does well to keep it to a dot ball. You can see the tactics from the captain, Karen Casey. He's sticking heavy with spin, isn't he? He's got so many options, 4 different bowling options, all spinners. And I think they've done a really good job on the whole, Fazil.
Well, absolutely. I mean, they were really motoring along at one stage, were the defending champions. But suddenly, between those over 7 to 12 or 13, they've been really put on the back foot. Like 6 bowlers there used by them, 3 for 15 of his 4 overs for Milind. He was the pick of the bowlers, really. I mean, they've had a good time here, and it's nice to see this tussle between bat and ball coming on really well. The lights are slowly beginning to take effect, and it's that time of the evening, isn't it? That twilight where it's difficult to pick up the ball.
Yeah, sunset time locally, 5:15. Exactly, that will of course start to creep a little earlier as the tournament progresses. So what I would imagine is we'll always have, with the 4 p.m. starts, we'll have the majority of that first innings in daylight. The floodlights really then will start to kick in, and that entirety of that second innings, where we're going to have to keep an eye on the dew, will be played under these magnificent new floodlights. Look at that sight. They can show me that shot again and again and again. It is quite stunning here. It's always been a beautiful ground. It's now a world-class ground.
Well, absolutely. It's for no reason that it's called, for that very reason that it's called the International Cricket Stadium, TU International Cricket Stadium here in Kathmandu. It's like a sight for sore eyes. And the mountains in the background really augur well. 16 overs done, 89 for 5.
What a beautiful sight. If you've never had the fortune to come to Nepal, you need to put it onto your bucket list now and find a way to get here to the beautiful Himalayan nation as soon as you can. It is great culture, great history, the most magnificent food. If you're fond of a drink, they enjoy one across the valley here too. And I will tell you something, there is no better place to visit than here in Kathmandu, and indeed right the way across the country. Every single one of the 7 provinces represented in this Nepal Premier League by the 8 teams. All the way from the far west out in Sudar Pashim. Got the reigning champions here, down southeast in Janakpur. Heading out towards Bharatnagar in the far east. Okay, 4 overs left, 89 for 5 the score. And the skipper comes back into the attack. He's been impressive yet again, the folk hero of Nepal, the Valentine's Day boy. I'm going to tell you that story, Faisal. You'll love that.
Well, the good part really is the crowd that's come in here. Huge numbers. As the